and welcome back to my channel. I am Ursula, aka the Enhancer of Enhanced Beauty, and if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you are already a part of the Enhanced Beauty Squad, welcome back. Before I get into this video, let's handle business first. If you are new here, go ahead, stop right now, click that subscribe button, and make sure you click your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my content. Make sure you leave me a comment to let me know that you were here. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me at enhanced_beauty. Make sure you are following me on Twitter at the THEEE 3 E's Enhancer. I am on Facebook at Enhanced Beauty by Ursula. Now, back to why we are here. I have received many requests on how I get my curls. Well, first, they do look like curls, but it is really a two-strand twist out. Let me issue a disclaimer. I am not a naturalist. By no means. I don't claim to be a naturalist. I've been natural for 5 years now. I have learned from being natural that there are so many natural hair products out there, and after spending hundreds of dollars on products to only end up using 4 main products on my hair. And like I said, I've been natural for 5 years, and these products work for me and they work for my daughter. Also, I did color my hair. I want to mention that too because I get asked a lot about my hair color. Since my hair was short, what I was going for was just a lighter color on the ends because I like that ombre look. So what I did was several processes of bleach. I don't recommend it. However, this is what I did, and not in one sitting. This is like I'll bleach it 1 week, then I'll wait a week or 2, and then I'll bleach it again, and then I'll wait another couple of weeks, then I'll bleach it again. But this hair color was achieved from bleaching. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's begin with the Botanical oil. Let's work that through the hair. And now the Design Essentials leave-in conditioner. Work that all the way through. And now for the Eco and the Doux foam mousse wrap. Let's begin with the Doux. Let's disperse that all around the sides and the back. And now the Eco Styling Gel. And what I'm doing is working that I'm working this Eco Styling Gel all through the shortest pieces of the hair in a circular motion to create a curl pattern. And then I go above that to the hair that's just a tad bit longer and make finger curls. And I will do that all across the back. And as the hair get longer, I begin to two-strand twist it like here. And I will do that all across, all the way across. I won't show you the entire back that I'm twisting, but this is what I do all the way across. And then once you're completed with doing the two-strand twist across the hair that's a little bit longer, as you move up, I don't like to part the hair straight in the middle. So I take a twist and pull that in the center in the back. And now I work my way around the sides. And again, like the back with the shortest hair, I begin to twist, finger twist it. And then I work my way up to the longer hair and I begin to two-strand twist. And I am working on the right side of my head now. Of course, it doesn't look like it, but I twist the right side in a counterclockwise motion. And see, what I do here is I take a piece, like I said, I make the twist fall in between the two because I don't want a bunch of just straight lines throughout my head. It's hard to comb out when you get ready to undo the twist. And now I am on the left side of my head and I twist the left side in a clockwise motion. And once you get towards the front, like I am here, I am in the front. These twists can go in either direction. You can either twist in a clockwise motion or counterclockwise. But I'm twisting in a clockwise motion. And then here I take half C, I part in half C, either whichever way you want to do it, say it half C, or half circle. And then you see how I make the twist fall in between the two. I don't leave lines there. And now for the back, I'll show you this one twist. I twist the back in an upward direction. Now for the last two, these are in the center. So I twist one in a clockwise direction and I twist the other in a counterclockwise direction because that needs to stand up. And now I take the Murray's grease, and what I'm doing here is I'm working it in and I'm using my brush so that it can lay flat. This is the very low part. If I had a haircut, it would be the lowest amount of hair on the head. And here you have it. The hair is twisted. You have finger curls and two-strand twists, and that gives the texture of the curls. Okay, we are back. Hair is dry. Beat is on. Before anyone asks, just in case you're interested, my lippy, this is Ruby Kisses Dark Plum. It is a matte lipstick. Very inexpensive. Got it from my local beauty supply store. To take down the hair, I use Botanical oil from Design Essentials, Rattail Comb, or a pick, whichever one you choose, the brush. Now, first things first. As you can see, I have a little alopecia going on. I can thank my genetics for this. Just because your hair is a little bit scarce, a little bit thin in these areas, don't mean you have to walk around like that. Now, I am letting you all in on my little secret. I am putting it all out there, and I just want you to know that have a little hair there, it can be camouflaged. And for that, I use this. This is a black eyeliner. I purposely leave my hair dark on the sides because I have to do this. I take my black eyeliner, and make sure you have a sharpener. Make sure you are using it while it is sharp. I am in need of a haircut. Don't judge me. This is not what it looks like all the time. What I do, you see I don't have an edge up or anything around there. I take my eyeliner pencil and I use a very light hand and very light stroke. I just lightly stroke. I have a few gray hairs too that it kind of covers up, but I just lightly stroke. I'm actually using the side. I'm not using it straight on. I'm using the side of the pencil so it's not really harsh. And I just fill in all of those gaps. I even take it up here a little bit just to kind of fill it in. And we're doing this part first, and then I'll show you the hairline, the edge up. Okay, now you see that? And then you could take your brush and just lightly tap. I'm really just using the edge of the bristles right here and blend it in, making it look like it's hair there. Sharpen that pencil, bring it back to a point. So now I am going to create my edge up. Once again, using the side of the pencil. Now make a line. You're gonna have to blend it in. And then if you have to make it a little bit more believable and blend in, you take your brush and just kind of fade that line into the hair, like so. You have gone from this to this. That's our little secret. And at this point, if you see little pieces that need a little touch here and there, you can fill it in, but that's the gist of it. I do that first. And now it's time to take down each twist. This is where you need your botanical oil. I place a small amount of botanical oil and I rub my fingers together. I place it on my fingers. And then I just kind of touch it throughout the hair. Kind of place it on each twist. Mainly I start in the back. I start taking the little finger twist out first. Start taking your twist loose, and then you kind of bring them around in both directions. And then what I do is I pull them each side apart one time, and then I move to the next twist. Take it, break it apart, twirl it around to make it straight again, And then I take each side apart once. And then you just keep doing that until you work your way up. As you're untwisting, if your fingers start to get a little dry, just put a little bit more of the botanical oil on the fingertips and then move on. You can pass it through a few of them and then begin to untwist again. Now we're down to the last two, which are the middle twist. These are the ones that I really like to stand. It may droop a little bit, but they will stand up. And when you're breaking them apart, try to break from the center. Feel your way, make sure all twists are out. Now this is where you use your pick or you use your Rattail comb. I always use the end of a Rattail comb. I take the end and I start closing in the gaps. And as I'm closing in, I'm lifting the hair upward because I want it to kind of stand more up than out until I get around the sides. Now the sides, because you don't want any spaces or gaps, you make sure that your sides are filled in. Once you have everything, no gaps showing, you take it and I still lift upward, even in the back, upward. I'm going in and bringing it together. I'm picking and lifting upward. Let me show you in the back. And you do the same. I can't see, but usually I use my mirror. I have a mirror in this hand and I'm picking with this hand. I can't see, so if I have spaces, I'll take care of that. But I just wanted you to see how I do it all the way around. So now what I always do to really see how my hair look, grab me a pair of hoop earrings and voila. And this is the Enhance's 2-strand twist out on short hair.